What's up, Winnie? We made it. 12 hours from Southwest Missouri to Pensacola, Florida. We're here to do some surf fishing. Gonna try to catch some big redfish, maybe sea trout. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what bites the end of the line. But I'm from Missouri, so I don't do a lot of surf fishing, so I'm kind of new to all this. But I did it one time. A few years back in Corpus Christi, Texas. So we'll see. I'm not sure. I watched lots of YouTube videos, so I'm sure I'm an expert now. And we're gonna go scout actually some spots that I have marked. But yeah, we're gonna go do that right now.
Can you bring me the popcorn, please?
I got a pompano rig with 3 shrimp on it and a 1 ounce weight. And I keep seeing fish jump out there. So I'm just gonna launch this one. So I'm fishing this little spoon right here, just on a 7-foot medium rod, and my stuff's over there, and I'm kind of fishing this area over here, so I'm going to kind of come over here and just cast the spoon around and see what happens. So we've been fishing for how long?
Why is the microphone in your throat?
I just clipped it on right here. It'll still pick it up.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Scene. So, how long have we been fishing? Or I've been fishing.
I'm not legal to fish.
She's not legal to fish.
I guess I don't have a real social security number, so...
That's what the website said whenever we try to buy her fishing license. So, I'm the only one that's legal. Game wardens. Anyways, I've been fishing for like 2 hours, 3 hours.
I've played mermaids.
She's played mermaids.
And read my book.
And read her book. I set those 2 rods out and then took the other rod and casted a spoon out. It was like a 3/4.
About 7,000 times.
About 7,000 times. And I had one bite and I ended up losing it. But now I'm just kind of chilling. I've just got one rod set up right now with shrimp on it. And I think I'm going to get the other one out here in a minute, but I'm just kind of taking a break. And yeah, this is what we've been doing for like 2 or 3 hours. It's pretty fun.
Winnie's at home napping. She played at the beach this morning.
Yep, she played at the beach this morning. Cut to that
What'd you say?
I said cut to that.
Oh.
Yeah.
She got to swim in the ocean.
Yeah.
She's not a very strong swimmer.
Yeah. But she did it. It looks like tide's coming up a little bit. But
The rising tide. That could be like a horror film.
what?
The rising tide.
It doesn't sound that scary to me.
But the tide is blood red. That would be horrifying about it. Let us know in the comments what you think about that.
No wonder why the line's not taut anymore. This is a whiting, I believe, is what they call it. And I think you can keep these and eat them. But I'm not going to. So I'm going to put him back. He's bleeding a little bit. But he's got all sandy. He's got a thorn right here. But yeah, that's a whiting. My first Florida fish. Woo! It came off. Oh. It broke my line. Broke my line. Man, that was rough. That was a hard bite. I grabbed it and it took off.
Did it take your...
And it took the hook. Man, that's rough. They're starting to bite a little bit, so just gonna get the line back out in the water. Dang it. It's okay. That was fun.
Our neighbor has one. Yeah.
Just using shrimp. That might be a pompano. I don't know what that is. That's big.
It's a flatfish.
No way. That's a nice one. That's a really nice one. I think, at least.
Let's go.
Can't get it unhooked.
Doesn't want you to do that.
No way. That's a really nice one.
Get it.
I think that's one of those legal ones to keep, but we're not going to keep any.
Hold it out and show it to me.
I'm going to try to clean it off a little bit. That's sick. That's a nice one, I think.
Smile.
That's awesome. 14 inches to the fork, I think that's what they call it. There he goes. There you go. Man, that was cool. That was awesome. I was just rebaiting this one over here, and then I look over behind Morgan, and this one's getting pulled over into the water. What time did you say it was?
5:39.
5:39. We caught that pompano, I don't know, about 15 minutes ago. We just kind of got everything rebaited with shrimp. Yeah, that was super cool. I've never caught a pompano before. I've never been. I take that back. I went surf fishing about 3 years ago, and we caught redfish. But this is my first fish I ever caught in Florida. Sorry, I'm lying. My first fish I ever caught in Florida was that
Whitefish.
that white fish, or I think they call them whiting. Caught that a little bit ago, and then just caught that pompano. That was super
the
exciting.
First pompano that you
First
caught
pompano that I ever got
Florida.
in Florida, and I caught it on a 7-foot medium action rod, and that was pretty exhilarating. Not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna take the pole in the water. They fight hard. I'll tell you that.
Close.
They fight hard. But the sun is setting currently, and we'll probably fish this for another 15, 20 more minutes, and then probably call it.
Sunset's at 6:06, so we should probably pack up soon.
Yeah, what she said, what the boss said. But that was super cool. If we don't catch anything else, that was awesome.
We're gonna go get some dinner at Shaggy's.
Shaggy's,
It's
if
got
y'all know what that
4.8
is.
stars.
4.8 stars.
Here's your tip of the day when you travel. You can only eat at restaurants that have, what's the rule? 4 stars or more?
Is it 4? I don't know.
It's either 4 or 4.5. It's my mom's rule that we had growing up. It's never failed us.
Never failed.
True story.
We'll bring y'all along for it.
For dinner at Shaggy's?
Dinner at Shaggy's. We'll bring y'all along for it. Let's do it. But, yeah. 2 thumbs up. Great value, Walmart shrimp. That was awesome.
It was the frozen shrimp. Frozen, raw, uncooked, colossal shrimp.
Yep.
We've lost more.
I'll go get it right now.
We've lost more shrimp than we've caught fish with, but it's part of it.
This stuff right here. This is what caught us. Right here. Rated and Weep.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Maybe not first, but you heard it here.
So if you're gonna try to go surf fishing, probably don't do what we do, because we're not good at it.
Our fish caught to not caught ratio is pretty embarrassing.
Yeah. Well, I lost 2 of them. I had one hit the spoon. I had one break the line a little bit ago. I don't even know if I said that, but it broke the line. I think it probably was a pompano, just the way it kind of felt before it broke the line. It felt a lot like that one. But yeah, that's that.
It's been a good day. The weather is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect weather.
Yep. Okay, guys.
Love you, bye.
What's up, Morgan?
It's a chopper.
Just gonna use some shrimp on a little pompano rig. If you go that way, I'll go this way. Whoa. Something jumped on it. It took it on my spoon. I think it was a shark. I think a shark just took it. It snapped the line.
Oh, did it?
A shark. I saw something big. A shark.
Heck, that was just in the
I know.
water.
I saw a shark and it jumped. Something jumped. It either could have been.
It was me.
It was out there and it hit it and it just snapped my line clean.
Patrick, I could have died.
Babe, it just snapped my line clean. It could have. I thought I saw a shark. I thought I saw a shark.
I was just falling out in the water.
Yeah, it
It was
just.
coming for me.
It just.
Tie on something else.
I thought I saw something big.
Did you see the stingrays that Scott told you about?
That I think it was a stingray that got it. It was either the shark or a stingray. It came out of the water like a stingray, I thought.
Did you see it in the waves though?
Yeah. What were you saying about your arm?
Oh, it's either sunburnt or I got stung by a jellyfish.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I just had something awesome happen to me a little bit ago. So we started fishing and we're just using shrimp, but we only have 1 ounce pyramid weights and it's really windy out here and the waves are pretty good size. And we just weren't getting it out there far enough, I don't think. And so I kind of gave up on the shrimp for a little bit, but I have these big spoons that I brought and I wanted to kind of cast them around and try it and see if I can catch something with a big spoon. And so I tied on this, I believe it was a 3 ounce spoon, and I just go right down to the left here, and I thought I saw it was either a shark or a really big fish. I don't know what it was, but it was probably about, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 foot long. And I was like, well, I'm going to try to cast at it. And when I cast it, it was not the best cast. I kind of cast it over to the right of it, kind of behind it to the right. And so I kind of I moved to the left to try to reel it in so I can reel through the fish. And like not even 2 reels in, I just get hammered by something. And I see it jump out of the water. And from what it looked like a stingray to me. But it just like jumped out of the water, and then it broke off as soon as it jumped out of the water. And I've never had that happen before, but that was pretty awesome. And so I just kind of decided to fish all the way down there and then all the way back. And I didn't have any other bites, but right now we're just kind of taking a break, just kind of hanging out, and hopefully wait for the sun to go down a little bit, and maybe these waves will calm down so we can try to use the shrimp again.
We need the moon to come.
What?
We need the moon.
We need the moon to come. That's what we need. You want to do some ritual dances so maybe we can get the moon to come?
We can moon booth. If you don't know about moon booth, then look it up.
Look it up. But that's what we're up to right now. What do you want to tell the folks at home?
We're headed to BPS. Like flaming.
BPS?
We brought Winnie. Did you guys know? Winnie's been here
cool.
the whole time. She's got a little bit of bedhead going on.
She's going through it.
She is.
We're 6 hours in. About 6 hours.
We left at like 5:30.
Yeah, and it's noon right now. So we're in it. We're in it.
In the thick of it.
In the thick of it. In the middle of Mississippi somewhere, heading home.
Well, we're more in northern Mississippi. We're almost to Memphis.
Okay. But it was a super fun trip. We didn't get to fish as much as kind of we thought, just because we had car problems our second day, and that's okay. Everything's good with the car, so we went out and fished a little bit the last day, and didn't catch anything, but it was still a super fun trip. It was good practice, I guess you could say, because we're going on a family vacation to St. Augustine next summer. And I have
a big family vacation.
Big family vacation next summer, and I just kind of learning what I like and what helps, or
what
I guess
works.
what works when it comes to surf fishing.
You okay, girl?
But yeah, it is super fun.
We're gonna go to the Bass Pro Pyramid in Memphis. You know, when in Memphis, go to Bass Pro.
Yup.
Maybe get some lunch.
Yup.
And then head home.
Yup.
Keep it trucking.
That's what we're up to. Stay tuned, guys.
The Bass Pro Shops Memphis Pyramid is partners with Ducks Unlimited, and in the store is a museum about all things duck hunting. This old decoy made from cattails caught my eye. They even had on display a punt gun. A punt gun was used by market hunters in the 1800s to take a whole flock of waterfowl with one shot. Obviously, they were so big they had to mount them on boats to even take a shot at the flock. This Bass Pro was really neat, and I recommend if you have a chance, stop by and see it. But Morgan and I were really tired and we needed to head for home.
Finally made it home. 12 hours.
It's a long 12 hours.
Yep. It was an awesome trip, though. It was so fun. Did surf fishing, and I learned a whole bunch, and I think I got the itching for it. It's really fun throwing that big old 4-ounce spoon around, catching a big old fish. It was really fun. I can't wait to go back and do it again.
And I got to sit on the beach and read my book.
It was awesome for the both of us.
Ideal.
Yeah, but if y'all stuck around, watched this whole video, we appreciate it. And y'all have a good one.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.